Hello, true believers. I wanted to do this review for a long time, but there was a big, huge setback. We got these shoes 5 years ago for $250. Back then, the regular Nike shoes were $225. The regular Nike Tiempo Legend shoes, the Tiempo 7, were at $225. And for an extra $25, you get the limited edition Sergio Ramos version. But before we dive into it, I finally got around to reviewing it. I was curious and said, hey, what is actually the market value of these shoes, because they were limited edition from 5 years ago. And so the best place to look for that is right here on eBay. So I was on eBay and I just looked it up and I got some results. And look at this. So Nike Tiempo Legend Sergio Ramos, $500, pre-owned. And that's pre-owned. That's already been used. That's somebody already used that in the game and they're asking for $500 or best offer. And there's like 1 million people watching it. So there's definitely a lot of interest in this thing for $500. Used. Look at the condition of that thing is in. And then so I looked at the other ones. Here's one for $450, used also. Excuse me, from the United States. And here's one for $500, used also. And 1 million people watching it. So there's solid interest in this one. Look at this one, $875, buy it now. And 11 people watching it. Oh, and this one's brand new, complete with box. So it's pretty good value. Look at this one, brand new for $850. And you think, wow, you bought it for $225 and now they're asking for like $500 used. And here's one for $850. And you would think that that's pretty high, but it gets worse. Look at this. This one's asking for $1,000. The number is 2,959 out of 4,000. So they made only 4,000 pairs of these shoes is what makes them so rare. So this one's asking for $1,000. This one over here, look at this. It's asking for $2,000. So size 11 rare. Wow. So after I saw that, I go, you know what? I better do a review of this just in case. So this is brand new also when we got it. It wasn't in pre-owned or used condition. So as you can see, we have it complete with the box. So the only problem with the box is, of course, after talking about 5 years, there's going to be wear and tear. So that's the only one I can see right there. But the box is, and then there's like this little crease over here. But other than that, look at that. It's in pretty great condition, the original box. And that's just the box. So you have the box. There's a small tear over here. And let's look at the specs over here. It's a men's size 13, Tiempo Legend 7, Sergio Ramos. Of course, firm ground, they only made one version of these, okay? And these are size 13. Back when we bought this 5 years ago, Hero was just turning size 12. And he was actually wearing shoes that are size 12 and a half to accommodate, because he was wearing an extra pair of socks. So he was wearing 2 socks and allow for swelling. So he could actually wear 12 and a half. So, and the weird thing is that his foot actually stopped growing at about 12 and a half. So he's about 12 and a half in Nike. In Adidas, he's 11 and a half or 12, depending on the shoe. But on Tiempo, he could easily, even though he was only 12 and a half, the problem was that since this was only 4,000 was made in a limited edition, and it was like, there's only one left, size 13. And I said, oh, he could still fit in these. So we went ahead and got them for $250 because there was only 4,000 that was made. So let's go ahead and get to the review. So I should have used my hands-free chest mount, but that's okay. Here it is. So you can see the box, it's white, and you can see this kind of Nike off-white on the box, and you already saw, here's the little Nike over here, and then, so this is the original box. And And here's the bottom. So there's just maybe some dirt on it. So there's some dirt, like some dirt in your eye. So Nike Just Do It in Oregon, USA. And then they've got other operations in the Netherlands where you can get your weed there. So let's open it up and ta-da! Here it is, like brand new. He just tried it. He will the most he's done is just tried it on, and we did like a photo shoot with it. But it's like I said, the condition is brand new, same condition as when we first got it 5 years ago. And here it is. So we got the box is original, and the first thing you're probably asking, well, what is its number? And where is it in terms of the number? So it says here, you could see it's number 2,115 out of 4,000. So it's not that high, it's not that low. It's right about in the middle. It's not in the high 3,000, almost 4,000 range, and it's not in the hundreds, 1,000 range. It's right in the middle, so in around 2,000. So it's still desirable in terms. I don't know. Some people might. That's kind of that's kind of splitting hairs there. It's still limited edition. It's still, so some people might want like a low number or not too high of a number. So there's your proof, and it's laser engraved, I think, into the shoe right there. So let's take a look at the shoe itself. It's in this pearl type of white. It's not like a white. It's like a pearl white. You see how it's got this pearl gloss in here? I don't know if the camera is catching it properly. And you've got this gold and black and white. So this pearl white, not just white, pearl white is such a beautiful. I almost want to argue that these might be the most beautiful boots ever because of the color combination. This rich gold, this deep gold, this pearl white, this black, and the red. I can easily argue that these might be the best shoes or the best looking boots ever, whether you're a fan of Sergio Ramos or not. So before we get to the sole, let's take a look at the upper. So this is premium kangaroo leather, of course. And you look at the shoelaces, it's white. And the shoelaces, you'll see the name, I think, of his kids, Marco, in one. Let's see what the other one says. And then here, this one, it says Sergio Jr. in the other one. So check that out. So still in brand new pristine condition, and it's green, as you can see the ends of the laces there. You've got I don't know which colors are these supposed to be, if they're supposed to be the flag or not of his country of origin. I'm just checking if there's a mosquito biting me. Nope. So check that out. His kids' names are on there, and R and R. Not sure what R and R stands for. So as you can see, inside has the shoe horn. I mean, not shoe horn, kind of a shoe tree still inside there to keep its shape. And it's got this Tiempo tag in it still. Like I said, never been used. Premium kangaroo leather, like it says. Legend 7 Elite is crafted from the most premium kangaroo leather for natural command of the game. That's right. Better recognize. So I forgot what R&R stands for. Somebody in the comments will probably say what R&R stands for. Something Ramos and Ramos. Maybe. Oh, and look over here on the side, it says La Familia. So for those who don't understand Spanish, or you probably couldn't understand, it's family. And let's look in the back. It says S with R and 4, which is his number, with the crown on top. Looking good. And it's got this graphic on it right there that says Marco, which is one of his sons. And it's got a picture of a heart in there. So it's corazón y sangre. Now that's Spanish also. Corazón is heart and sangre is blood. So heart and blood. So he puts his heart and blood into this. And the heck does that say? Sergio. I think that says Sergio, so one of his kids' name. So perfect, perfect, perfect. And you can see the sticker still on there. And over here, it says hambre, character, and passion. Hunger, hambre is hunger. Character, and so I assume it's character. And pasión, so I assume that's passion. So it's got the line, and so check out the lining with the padding in there. So I have to also say that the Legend is probably the best Tiempo ever with the most technology, because this is where they first incorporated the fly knit with the kangaroo leather, and also the fly wire, and it's got ACC, and it also has this dynamic plate. So this one has the most technology innovation during the time. So not only does it look good, but it's also jam-packed with technology. And it's got the, I think the one-piece tongue. So this is the left shoe. And what the heck? Oh, is it these? I don't know if these are extra. No, they're not. They're from another shoe. It could be. I don't know if these are extra sole plates. I mean, sole extra insoles. I think we're getting a delivery. Anyway, so it might be. I don't know. So here's, I don't know if these extra ones are from somebody else. Master Control. Okay, well there's extra insoles just in case. Oh, but they're Adidas. So sorry, it's not, doesn't belong here. It was just being stored there. So here's the other one, and same thing. Over here, Marco, Sergio Jr. on the shoelace. Same thing, says Familia on the right foot. And over here has the number, make sure it matches 2115 out of 4,000. So same thing. And where's the shoe tree? Uh-oh. This one doesn't have the shoe tree. You could always get another one from another shoe. So this one doesn't have it. Now let's look at, this one doesn't have a sticker also, but let's look at the condition of the shoe itself. So let's get to the sole plate. I forgot the name of this dynamic stability, super high-tech sole plate. And look, it's got the sticker on it. It says the chrome will wear off with use over time. Now that's true. He had another limited edition, which is the Flying It, had this gold chrome, beautiful. And then when he used it, the stuff just flaked off, and you got this nasty yellow plastic underneath. But look at this finish. Look at how it transitions from this rich gold yellow into this, see how it beautifully transitions and fades into the dark red? That is absolutely awesome. And as you can see, there's no chips or nicks or dings. See, like that? See, that's just a reflection. I thought that was, see, that's just reflection. There's no chips or dings in the, see? That's just the light. I thought it was like, is there a chip there? No, that's just the light kind of reflecting off the shininess of the chrome. Look at that, see? See, that's not a chip. It's red, it's completely red. Chrome, the shininess. Look at that, there's no chips or dings anywhere. Perfect, brand new condition. So this could easily, if I put this on eBay, whether it's their size or not, in this condition with box complete, easily, instantly buy it now, $500 and double your money. But $500 you can always get that anywhere. But these shoes, they're rare, especially this one, because this is the only one made and the most unique. There's so many things unique about it. You know, it's the only 2,115 out of 4,000. So there's only one of this. Same thing on this other side also. Look at that. Oh, hyper stability stole plate. That's what it's called. See, look, you got the Nike swoosh right there. You got the sticker on there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just, I thought it was chipped. It's just the light reflect. Is it the light? Yeah, there is a blemish right there. Unfortunate. Must have been big. because when he tried it on, that you'll see that. But that's pretty much it. But everything else looks pristine. Yeah, I mean, look, here's another one, probably right there. But other than that, look at this, the rest of the plate. I mean, he tried this on probably in regular, and when he tried it on, you can, if you walk on just a little bit onto any tile, or that's not carpet, or that's not grass, so that's probably what happened. So that's probably, I'm not gonna do a on feet or play test with these things on, because as you can see, they're too valuable. And so that could probably easily be airbrushed. So if people are a stickler for detail and want that fixed, you could probably, the best thing to do is probably airbrush that right there. But other than that, the rest of the shoe is in excellent, perfect condition. And it looks like we've got a delivery. So I'm gonna be wrapping this up pretty soon here. So I just wanted to kind of show completely, explicitly, illicitly the condition of the shoe. And you could always tell by the sole plate. And look at the heel part, it's in excellent condition also. The boss went out there to go get the delivery in her short shorts. I told her don't go out there with her short shorts, but anyway, she's out there. She's kind of excited. And the coup de grace, the string bag. So as you can see, it comes with a string bag. It says Marco on it, Sergio on it, SR, Sergio Ramos 4, his number on it, and same thing, never been used, in pristine, immaculate condition. Okay, so that concludes our review. Like I said, I'm not going to do an on feet. I'm not going to do a play test with this, because as you can see, it's like worth $2,000. Oops. As you can see, it's worth $2,000 brand new. So I'm not going to mess with it. And the only problem that I saw that I disclosed is there's just this nick here, and then the box just has a tear over here. Other than that, everything is in great condition. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. So we've got these rare Sergio Ramos. If somebody makes me an offer that I can't refuse, then why not? We can always buy more shoes. But at this point, the fact of having them in this condition is probably more important to us than the money. Unless I could buy something else with the money that's going to be more important than this. But other than that, these are rare, limited edition, and we're gonna enjoy, probably be just putting them on display and looking at them for display only. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next vlog. That's finally my review of the Sergio Ramos limited edition Corazon y Sangre Fur Ground Nike Tiempo Legend shoes. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. This is Bevo Only.